Sorry about that. That's some technical difficulties. All right, so Luka Doncic, 21 years old, basically the whole package as far as offensively, right? A lot of people now are calling him the best point guard, second best point guard, top five player, and they're looking at the stats. They're looking at the stats to justify their claim. And of course, people are all prisoners of the moment. He hit a big shot. So now everybody's on him, and he's young. He's the hot. He's the the it guy. It's James Harden, y'all. He is James Harden. If you essentially look at what he does well, and you look at how the Mavericks offense is structured, it's very similar to James' abilities and the way the Houston Rockets play, right? He's going to hold the ball probably 16 of the 24 seconds. It's either going to be a shot by him or a pass by him, then a shot. Really isn't athletic, skilled, but isn't athletic. When he slashes to the rim, doesn't really finish explosively. Real crafty, gets to the line a lot, shoots a lot of step backs. He's James Harden. He's James Harden. And what a lot of people don't understand about the way basketball is played now, four people essentially to the wing, one guy up top, or maybe three spread out, one in the corner, two on the wings, and one in the diving position with the guy at the top of the key trying to attack and then either finish or dish. It's a lot more space now than it was 10 to 15 years ago. So when fans try to compare the stats, now the stats are going to be overblown because there's not really anybody clogging the paint. It's more of a free-flowing system. So whereas though that skews the whole generational arguments. Like, okay, this player is better than that player because look how much he averages. No, there's a bunch of mitigating factors, pace of play, style of play, etc. So I can only compare Luka to a player who is in this era, and it's James. It's James. Now, will he be able to have playoff success? I mean, James really never got over the championship hump or even got into the title game. I don't know. But as far as like style of play, he is the white James Harden. Like, and it's obvious. I don't think he's a top five player yet. As far as point guards go, I would have Dame and Steph over him. But he's definitely Grant Hill. Grant couldn't really shoot the three, and Luka can shoot. Like, I would equate Grant to probably Bron. Grant and Bron play very more similar than a dude like Luka. But I'm liking what I'm seeing from the kid. I'm liking what I'm seeing. That showed moxie. I don't get caught up in the numbers because, like I said, the stats are overblown. Like, everybody is putting up those kind of numbers. Not by saying everybody, I mean like the top 5 or 6 guys are capable of putting up those numbers. So I don't really look at numbers no more. I look at, does what you do make your team win? That's the first thing I'll look at. Does what you do make your team win? And right now, they're looking good. So I'm curious to see how these last 3 games play out. But yeah, Luka Doncic is James Harden. I'm out.